This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. Let's start with track and field. No, not from the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, but let's travel to Grand Bahama, where the fastest man in ZNS, Charles Leonard Fisher, is standing by.
Final day of the B3S Nationals, and the crowd came out to see the marquee events and the marquee athletes. Like in the past, the men's 40 meters, always a crowd pleaser, and that was cruise control for the national record holder from start to finish. The number 2 ranked 40 meter runner in the world, Stephen Gardner, coming around in 44.66 seconds, his second fastest time of the year. Coming in second was Grand Bahamian Michael Matthew in 45.93. Ramon Miller, third, 46.22.
My plan was to go then just qualify because I've been qualifying all season, so just want to come here and seal the deal. But the race felt relaxed, so I just had to do what I had to do.
Now to the 20 meters where Shawnee Miller Uibo. Everybody came to see her, and she too did not disappoint. She finished the half lapper in 22.21 seconds, holding off Dania Gaither 23.02 and Anthony Strawn 23.23.
You know, we came out here and I did my best. I put on a good show for the crowd as I always try to, but yeah, I had fun and just looking forward to London now.
And now to the field where the high jump also provided some crowd-pleasing moments. Jamal Wilson and Donald Thomas going at it, both clearing 7 feet 4.5, but it was Wilson winning on a jump off to take the goal. Junior athlete Kyle Alcyon finished third, 7 feet even and a half.
Today the competition was about pride, you know, being Freeport, Donald Thomas from 8 Mile Rock, everybody, they love him here, so the whole motive was to come out here and compete with him and give out good performances.
A good showing by our athletes here in Grand Bahama. Now the B3's task is putting together the best team possible to represent the 242 in London at the World Championships in August. For ZNS Whole Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thanks much, Fisher. Well, let's travel to Bimini. It's going to be a shaky, rocky flight, but Bimini Class C Regatta wrapping up yesterday. Captain Ricardo Lightburn with the call.
The 2017 edition of the Bimini Regatta was 2 exciting days of sailing. Revelation 3:19 took no prisoners and took 3 cannons to win the regatta in Bimini with 21 points. Great sailing by Captain Kevin Moxie and his crew. Flash rolled up 17 points and secured second place this year. The Dream Girl worked on some issues and moved up in the field, third place with 13 points and in the money. The Melba B was fourth and scored 11 points and stayed in the middle of the pack. The Sansali, boy, from day one had issues with sails and also some costly mistakes for a 5th place finish and 10 points. The Uncle John with a dismal showing in Bimini, 6th place in this one and only 9 points to show for it. The defending champion, that is a Thunderbird, went from the top of the class to the bottom of the class with only 3 points in this year's regatta. For Captain Moxie and the crew of the Revelation, their first trip to Bimini was very productive sailing, and he calls it a family tradition.
Both of my grandfathers, they were seamen. My grandfather was also a boat builder. You know, he built the original Courageous, the Good News, the Pieces of Eight. So he built some of the top A-class sloops in this country, and I just picked it up from him. And I would want to continue it. And when I would have gone off of the scene, I'd like for my children to do the same.
Well, you had your kids on board. They were also doing the same thing. So it's a family tradition.
It is. And I'm trying to keep it alive.
Congrats to Revelation 3:19. Now next on the sailing calendar, North Andros, that's Morgan's Bluff to be exact. Ricardo Lightburn, ZNS Total Sports.
Shifting gears to swimming, the National Swimming Championships taking place last night. Here are some of the highlights. Lily Higgs, girls 15 and over, breaststroke her time, 33.25 seconds. First place, blazing.
I thought it was a pretty good swim. Kind of swimming through this meet, focusing on Youth Commonwealth Games at the end of July. So that was about a little less than a second off my best time. So I think it's a pretty good swim.
Let's check out the boys. 15 and over, 50-meter breaststroke. How about Isaac Bastian? His time, 29.59 seconds. A first place finish.
It went pretty well. I had a good race. Took it out from the beginning, tried to hold on towards the end.
Satisfied with the time?
Yeah, it's all right for where I am in my training, so it was a good race.
And yes, I am biased towards the Family Islands after putting on Family Island Parents last night on TV. Well, New Providence and Grand Bahama Tonight, it's your time. How do you feel about your athletes competing in the Nationals?
I'm so proud of her. I think it's wonderful, and I must say this is well run. I'm enjoying myself. I'm here every day at 7:30 with the swimmers, and I go home when it's all over.
I'm impressed with the level of competition that I see here. The Bahamas has a good future in swimming. My grandson is his first year swimming, and he's doing well. I'm really happy about the whole program.
I believe he's going to go very far, but he's intrinsically motivated, so he's really motivated to do it, and he has excellent coach back home in Freeport.
Well, that's all the time for Sports Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Special thanks to my hardworking cameraman, Ashley Taylor. Up next, the weather forecast. Here's a look at it, but Greg Thompson, he will give you all of the details.